So you're very welcome back to Unstable TV. If this is your first time on the channel, do not forget to
like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell, and if you're back with us again, thanks.
Thanks so much for everyone for sending this over. We got a lot of comments on this, a lot of stuff through the social media. So what are we reacting to today, Danielle?
Scary. US Armed Forces, United States military inventory. I was like inventors. United States military inventory. How powerful is the USA?
So let's jump into this for ourselves and you guys. How powerful is the USA? Let's go!
The United States is unarguably the most powerful country in the world, both numerically and technologically. We examine the armed forces in three categories in the field of land, air, and navy. We also touch on the nuclear capacity the army has. The current president is 73-year-old Donald Trump. The country's population is 331 million and its capital is Washington. We start examining the land forces. The American Army has a total of 2,260,000 military personnel. Of these, 1,400,000 are active and 860,000 are reserve personnel. The Land Forces describes his mission as to fight and win our nation's war by providing prompt, sustained land dominance across the full range of military operations and the spectrum of conflict in support of competent commanders.
This
The USA has more than 800 bases worldwide and has more than 180,000 soldiers outside its borders. In this respect, it's the country with the highest number of soldiers outside its borders. Thanks to this feature, it has the capacity to start a military operation in a large part of the world. The army consists of highly trained, modern equipment and all professional personnel.
So we'll count it down.
There are special operations commands that can perform operations at 5 different points connected to the ground forces. We continue with land systems.
Tanks are in the top one there.
Tanks form the basis of the ground forces.
Also just tanks.
The American Army has 6,289 tanks.
We've got maybe 40,000 armored vehicles. I'd say that's even more now.
Oh, I'd say so.
1,465 self-propelled artillery, 2,740 towed artillery, 1,366 rocket projectors.
Russians are jealous.
These are crazy numbers.
Yeah.
Military vehicles are developed with technological weapon systems.
Imagine that coming down the road at you.
Considered one of the best in the world in terms of armor. The M1A2 Abrams is the Army's main battle tank.
There's a taxi just in the middle of them.
Air Force. It's mad that was just land force, isn't it?
Yeah. What's the Air Force going to look like now?
Air Force is very important in modern warfare. It also controls the place that controls the weather in battle. The American Air Force is by far the best in the world with its inventory. The USA has a huge air fleet with a total of 13,264 aircraft.
What's the total strength now? What's it like today?
Yeah.
Of these, 2,085 are fighters and 715 are dedicated attack aircraft. In this respect, it's very effective in terms of attack.
Absolutely.
In
It's just
addition,
okay.
it has 945 transports, 2,643 trainers, 742 special mission aircraft.
What is that?
What is that coming out of?
There are also 5,768 helicopters and 967 attack helicopters.
What's that?
Yeah.
The US Air Force has
Yeah.
successfully completed many operations so far. All of this is thanks to its superior weather elements. American fighter aircraft and attack aircraft are the most advanced in the world. For this reason, the chance of operational success is
there's the
quite
stealth.
high compared to its competitors in air superiority. General mission of the US Air Force is, along with conducted independent air operations, the US Air Force provides air support for land and naval forces and aids in their recovery of troops in the field.
That was named for like both.
Yeah.
Let's start examining the Navy now.
Yeah, let's see this now. Corvettes and destroyers. Let's go.
Little symbols.
In
Yeah.
the past, the Navy used for defense and attack
Oh, there it
against
is.
the threats that may come from
Yeah,
the
thank you,
sea,
Kay.
and today it supports operational units on land and in the air thanks to its long-range weapon systems. The US Navy has a total of 490 ships. 20 of these ships are aircraft carriers. It has 91 destroyers, 19 corvettes, 66 submarines,
What's a
13
submarine?
What is a
battlecraft,
submarine?
and 11 mine warfare.
What is exactly mine warfare?
Mines under the water,
Oh, that makes sense.
I think.
The US is by far the best in the world, as in the Air Force at sea. Aircraft carriers are the biggest carrier ship. Designing, building, and maintaining these ships is costly, and the US alone
looks
has
it.
more than the rest of
It's
the world.
basically an airfield on a boat.
Yeah.
In addition, the largest aircraft carriers in the world are again in the US Navy. Combining these ships with the best planes in the world, the enormous attack skill comes out.
They are fast.
In addition, another strategic warship is destroyers. Thanks to their weapon systems, a small shelling is strong enough to destroy the seas. The Navy of the USA is by far the best in terms of number of destroyers and technological superiority.
I believe.
Oh yeah.
What we got here? Nuclear power, oh, the scary one.
When we examine the nuclear power of the army, it's seen that there are 6,185 nuclear warheads in total. Approximately 1,600 of them are deployed. In the field of nuclear weapons that we hope will never be used, the USA is the nuclear power with the most warheads along with Russia.
Let's hope they never get used.
US annual defense spending is by far the first place, as everyone guessed. It has an incredible defense budget of $750 billion a year. This expenditure is greater than the gross domestic product of most countries in the world. There is no other country that can make such a big spending. We examined the world's superpower United States Armed Forces. See you in our next military video.
What the was that defense? But first off, a very big shout out to the original content creator. Do make sure you check them out, give them a like, subscribe and share. And shout out to you guys for sending this over. What is that defense budget? My god, the size of that. And that, the US military as a whole, that is a frightening power to even look at. Never mind go against. I would not like to be the country going against that. What do you think of that, Daniel?
It's crazy to see the amount that they're spending on the military budget. Like, I mean, even taking 10 billion off that and trying to help Americans themselves,
Yeah.
like the homelessness and the poverty and stuff like that, that makes such a big difference. Such a big difference. You're only asking for 10 billion, that's all out of 750 billion.
Yeah.
Crazy number. Crazy.
Where's the money coming from?
Printers.
So the total strength of the naval, the air force and the land is only that. Watching the video, I couldn't begin to imagine what it is now. Like, that is scary. What did you guys think of this? What do you think of all the information here? Do you think it's accurate? If it's not, let us know why. And if you have any stories about the military or where the strength is coming from or where they even get that big defense budget from, let us know in the comments down below.
Yeah, because this video is 2 years old, so there is going to be a lot of differences. Maybe the numbers have gone down, maybe they've gone up. They've probably gone up, but it is going to be, just keep that in mind when you're watching it. It is 2 years old, so it is going to be a bit different. Yeah, and with everything going on now, let's hope the USA don't go to war, even though they basically are involved in it already. Let's hope it doesn't escalate any further than it is, because we don't need that. We don't need any of them nukes and bombs and anything like that. But let us know down below in the comment section, what do you actually think about the militaries and what do you guys think about wars in general?
Chat with us down below about your thoughts about all this, and that has been our 2 cents, and we will chop ourselves out of this.